Question 9. Here are 3 questions and answers about bananas. On average, how much does each person pay for bananas in supermarkets? And that's 56 pence per kilogram. So that's the cost. On average, what quantity of bananas does each person eat in 1 year? That's 10 kilograms. So that's the quantity each person eats. Who gets money from the sale of bananas? We've got a pie chart split into percentages. So 45% of the money raised goes straight to the supermarket, 18% to the importer, 19% to the transport costs, 15% to the workers' company, and 3% to the growers. So only 3% of the money raised from selling bananas each year in supermarkets goes to the growers. So let's see what we've got to do. It says how much of the money each person pays for bananas in 1 year goes to the growers. If all you do is look at the pie chart and read this off as 3% and write 3% in there, you're going to get absolutely no marks. And that's because they're looking for how much money. It does say how much, it doesn't say what percentage. So we're looking for the actual price in pence, and it says so there. So we're looking for how much of the money each person pays in 1 year. So what information have we got to go on? Well, first of all, we know how many bananas each person eats each year. That's 10 kilograms, and we know the cost per kilogram. So we can first of all work out how much each person pays per year. So let's do that. So each person pays for bananas in 1 year. They pay 56 pence. So it's 56 pence per kilogram. Well, they eat 10 kilograms. So it's 56 pence times 10. 56 pence times 10 will be 560 pence. We could turn this into £5.60, but our overall answer is in pence as well. So we might as well just keep it in pence. So 560 pence in 1 year. But the growers take 3% of this. So we need to work out 3%. So it's 3% of 560 pence. Now there's a couple of ways you can work out percentage. One option is to turn 3% into the equivalent decimal. Well, 3% is 0.03. Swap the off for a multiply and keep the 560 as it is. So it's 0.03 times 560. Let's work that out. 0.03 times 560. So the answer is 16.8 pence. And that's the final answer. The other way you could have worked out this same question of 3% of 560p would be to multiply 560 by the equivalent fraction. Well, 3% is 3 out of 100 because percentage is out of 100. So it's 560 times by 3 out of 100. Well, 3 hundredths is the same as 3 divided by 100. So you could do this. 560 times by 3 divided by 100. And just to prove to you that it still comes out to be 16.8, 560 times by 3 divided by 100. There you go, 16.8. So your final answer, 16.8 pence.